Hello everyone, I'm Defudge3004. Welcome back to Planet Crafter. Thank you for coming to hang out with me. I always enjoy having you here, so sit back, relax, enjoy the video, and let's get into some gaming. We have our animal feeder here, and we also have our animal shelter. So this is all that we can make for right now. We can't really do anything with it, but hopefully soon we will be able to once we can get the DNA thingy bob for the animals, and then we can begin making some animals. So that would be great if we could. And it looks like our rocket has took off with fabric and all of that, so we'll be getting some more coins there, or some more of the Terra tokens. What I would like to do, since we got all that stuff cleared back in that other area where the Red Falls is, let's go and head back to that ship. Let's see about getting that cleared out. Once that's done, then that one will be done. I don't know how many other ships there are back here. I know of this one for sure, but there could potentially be others. So we'll be looking around at some point in time and seeing if there are others there as well. We're almost back to that ship now. What we gotta do is start going through it and try to finish it off. These ships are gotten so confusing, so that's one of the things we do gotta watch out for. Okay, looks like there's a bit of stuff still in there, and I don't know if there's any. Yep, there's lots of stuff here. Okay, these things cannot be broken down at all, it looks like, and that's okay too. We don't really need them right now, and we can turn off our light until about right now. Okay, well, let's go down here. We were down here earlier. There should be a light not too terribly far in here to where we know we can go as one of the certain ways, and I do believe that light is going to be over here. I could be wrong, because we did all of this area. That's the cafeteria, and then there should be like a light coming up here shortly, unless of course I took it out, which is every possibility that I did, because I do know we did not get this all the way done. So let's go take a look-see. Looks like this is going to be very, very, very confusing. It's been a while since I've been in this ship, so trying to know where anything is again is going to be a problem. Let me find the main door. That's it right there. That goes in the cafeteria. Once we get past the cafeteria, which is this, all of this right here, there are no other doors in here that I know that. Oh, what's going on? The heck? I'm getting stuck. I got it. Okay, that was not good. So, right here, I guess, is where I am going to go ahead and drop a flare. Right-click to use, put him there, and that'll be the way out. That'll be the green. Let's just go ahead and do back here. We did do a lot of this, but I don't remember what all we did do, because, as I said, it has been a while. And with the more ways that there are, the more confusing it gets. Okay, so that's that. That goes there. All of this should be pretty much done. And of course this way goes right back out, because there's that green, and here's this room here, which doesn't have anything in it, which is good, because we don't need any more stuff right now, but I do want to see what all we need to do. Okay. There's the green. Alright, let's go down here, and let's go back up this way. There is nothing back up in here, so I think this area is done. There was a blocked off way, I did notice, so what I'm going to do is go this way. I did see a blocked off way. I just gotta go there it is. Okay, cool. So that way has not been done, and that way has not been done. And of course we did all of this, and I think that those flares should still be here. Oh boy, we got lots of stuff back here. Let's go and take that and that. and maybe we'll just take that stuff. We don't need flares for sure. I brought along 6 flares, so if we do need them, we can drop some. Okay, looks like there's an area back there too. So let me go ahead and drop a flare here. This one will be yellow. Kind of does look yellow, but let me just go and make sure it is more of a darker yellow, so that way we know. And okay, that way goes down. We have been down here. I don't think we got everything. Let's go and open that up. And we'll take that and that. We do need these because those quasars are actually really good. And another area. Oh, this is going to take forever. But we'll get there eventually. Some pulsar. We do need that so we can make better things like explosives. And wherever it is that we are down in the bowels of the ship, I really don't know. What I want to do is do some exploring and see how much more we have to do. Let's go and take that. Can always use explosives. We don't have to make as many. This is so confusing. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find my way back out. We're going to have to, of course, obviously. And we did find the room with everything in it. So we're just going to take the access card. We'll put him in the access card place. So this way right here is done. Let's go ahead and drop a flare right here. We will make him red so that way we know that we are done here. Okay, that way's done. There are other flares around. We did see some a minute ago. I just don't remember where. Okay, that's that way. All right, this is done. That's done. And it looks like we have got a good portion of this stuff done, and that's okay. So that should be back to the red. And there is that. Okay, then we need to go back up those stairs, but do I remember where those stairs are? They should be right around here, and probably, I know they're around here, but let's go ahead and go through here and get this done. This is kind of crazy the way it is. All right, let's make you, and let's go down here. Let's go ahead and just stick to the left as we traverse our way around. Okay, that way goes there, and it looks like there's another room back here with nothing. Okay, this area is going to be done, and that is fine with me. I didn't notice anything back here, so this chest can be a decent little marker, I guess. So it looks like all of this here so far has been done, and now there's 2 other ways back here. So let's just go ahead and try these. Okay, here's a nice big room, and it looks like there's way more passages here that we need to worry about. So let's go ahead and see. Nothing back here. Okay, cool. There is another access card. I'm not going to worry about the access card. We have one. That's all that we really need, I hope. And we do have other ones at our thing that we've been storing by the portal. There's another one. Okay, so now let's go through all these ways first, and then we'll figure out that one is sealed off. Okay. And this one should be the one that goes back to there, and then of course we have this right here, I think. We're going to take another flare or 2 so that we have them. Oh, okay, now I know where we are. So we have looked at this. We need one of those, which I'm not going to do right now because that would be very bad. I wonder if we can make a blue one over here for this. So if we do that, there's a way right there. There we go, stairs going up. Let's go and drop a flare. Let's make it blue. I don't see why not. Okay. these stairs go up. So that way we know we're up here in this area. So that way is going to go all the way back to the fusion reactor, and that's good. Now let's just continue on through here and see what we can find. So this way is sealed off somewhere. Or so I thought. That's the whole thing. Getting lost down here takes about 2 milliseconds and then you're lost. Well, I'm lost. Alright, this area here is done. There is nothing back there. That goes back there. I am going to drop a flare here, and I'm going to make this one again red. Or maybe not quite red, but close to red. And how about a nice, let's make it a dark orange. Okay. Now, there are a couple of areas that were sealed off. We did see that. Let's go and go through those. So many rooms in here. Oh, that goes that way. Okay, so we just basically went to a big loop. Well, actually a very small loop, but okay. This room back here, there is that. I guess I might as well take that so that way I know that I have it. And then we don't have to worry about it and go, I think I looked at that like 12 times now. Okay, what is this back here? Another way. And a door. Okay, door that could probably be opened when we hit that thing, put in the fusion cell, but I don't know that we will right now. That's going to be a chore for later on. So, this way has been pretty much cleared except for that fusion cell. And of course all of this just goes right back around in a big, well, like I said, a big small loop. Let me just go and take all that stuff and we'll leave the chest, and then we know that we have been here, and then we don't have to worry about it. How do you like that? Far as I know, I think most of this ship is done. There was a way up top that we did not go to yet. So now what I gotta do is, once I find again that blue way, then we know that we are in the right area to go back up the stairs. And that should, oops, what's that? I'm just going to take that. That way we have that. That way we are clearing out stuff, and then we will know that we are in the right way. I may have to use my light to see whichever way the blue way is. So I'm going to go look for that, and I will be back once I find that again. There, nope, that's not it. It's just the light off of there. There it is. Okay, so the steps are right here. Sweet. Good thing I did put that there, because, yep, here's that way that's blocked off, and I don't know where that goes. Let me go. We only have one room, and that's okay. We don't really need more than one room. But we also do have flares that we can use, so let me just go ahead and go through here. And we're not getting any iron, and that's fine. We don't need the iron. What the heck? Okay, that goes to there. We don't need to worry about that. That looks like a big old engine, or yes, it looks like an engine, doesn't it? Okay, we'll open up those 500 Terra tokens, so we have that, and it looks like there's a few more things here that we can take. Solar quartz, yes, you know what? I'm going to take that. Heck yeah, we are definitely going to be looking that up because I want to make that. Once we get the solar quartz made, then we'll be able to do a whole lot more. Sweet, that's awesome. I am happy about that. Alright, there's that yellow one. Okay, that guy goes down. So that means this is the yellowish one that we still have to go that way. Let me go find the way out. We have so much stuff to get. We'll empty out these chests and we'll continue looking out down here once I can figure out where in the heck I am at and how I'm going to get out of this maze of a ship. I got that stuff put away that I had on my person. Let's go open up this solar quartz blueprint. So that way we have that. Okay, solar quartz. Now, what does it take to make solar quartz? That much we don't know yet, but we're probably gonna have to actually, I think we might know. Let's go to here and let's go look in this thing. It'll be far easier to check it out in here. Solar quartz. Okay, well that's easy. That's ridiculously easy. Nitrogen, sulfur, and obsidian. Alright, so now we know how to do that. So I got lost in the ship because there were 2 yellow markers, and the one I thought was green is more of a yellow. So I was very, very confused, and then I started just following one way and made my way back out. So I'm going to change the yellow one to a green. That way I know, and then hopefully I'll be able to find my way out a little bit easier. Here's that one that I said was green, and he's really not green, so I'm definitely going to make that one a nice lime green. That way hopefully it will help, and then I'll be able to find it. That looks more green than anything to me, so that will definitely make a big difference. That is our way out. Now, what I gotta do is find my way through and figure out the other places. I do not want to go where that red is, because that's just a place that it goes to nowhere. So let's go ahead and go through these, and let's go find our way through. I think this one just circles back around, so this one doesn't do anything at all, and that's okay. This one just goes down some steps that goes to absolutely nowhere, as I said. So now what I gotta do is go find that yellow one and the blue one. At least the yellow one for sure, and that should be the yellow one. That is the other yellow one. Okay, so now we are over by another place. This one, I have no idea where this one goes. But I still got to go back and collect all of that stuff in those chests. Oh, okay, that one goes right out there, and this one goes right out there as well. So both of these go to the same place. But we don't know what's back this way, because we haven't been... Whoa, that's the way out. Okay, so apparently we are pretty much done. Now, I am going to go back down and find my way through this maze in here and go start collecting chests. I took all those access cards. There were 3 access cards because I wanted to make sure that they were all done. So now I just got to find my way back through to other areas, and I may just leave those flares here because it's going to be so much easier if we come back in here to find our way through. Let me go find the other chests that we need, and I think they're going to be this way. So I think we have to go down this. There's that blue one. Okay, let's go and take this. So that way we know that that went back there, and there's another area. Alright, cool. So we do know we need the obsidian, and that's good. There's a kind of orangey one, and I think I've been taking stuff out of the rest of these on my way out, just so that way I know what's marked and what is not. So otherwise, it just becomes very, very confusing. Now what I want to do is go back here, and there should be a way that was kind of blocked off right here. Alright, let's go this way. Let's go see what is back here. Probably a whole lot of nothing. Looks like some fuses and some other stuff. And I do believe there's another chest that has some other stuff in it back that way, but we will see. And again, I'm leaving the chest because it's important to make sure I can find my way back with the chests. Oh. Access, of course. So I need 2 access cards. Let me go here this way. I will drop, since I'm going to be down here, I will definitely drop like a flare. Let's say there's that blue one. Okay, so we know we got to go by the blue one to get back into here to open up that door, which is probably going to be another one. Okay. Sweet. So let me go grab 2 access cards, then I'll make my way back down here, and I'll find those other chests that were up there along the way, and hopefully get those ones cleared out as well. So this goes back to there, and now I'm learning my way around this place a little bit at a time, and it's not as easy as it looks, but it will definitely work and helps us find our way. Oh, cool. We just got the Tier 2 butterfly farm. All right. So I was heading back from getting stuff dropped off and also getting some extra food and water, and we have the Tier 2 butterfly farm. We'll have to open that up, see what we can do with it. Maybe we can, you know, figure out some butterflies to put in there or something so we can get the insectoidicals right back up to where they need to be. Or at least a little bit higher, so that'll help out a little bit. Alright, I'm back here now with this access place. Let's go ahead and get this. Okay, that door's open, and of course it is another vault room. It looks like there's 4 vaults in here. I thought there might have been more. First thing we're going to do is just go ahead and open up all of the Terra tokens. Tree pot. I do believe we already have this one, but we'll go and take it just in case after I go through this stuff. And we go ahead and open up all of these. Okay, that's quite a bit of Terra tokens. Nothing really new there. Let's go see in here. Wow, 5,000, huh? And then 100. Alright. So it looks like there's some Lerma seeds and stuff. So there we go. Alright, there we go. Solar quartz. 100, 500, and 500. Let's take these things first. And then we'll go back through these. We'll take these of whatever we can. I'm hoping that we'll have room for everything. I don't think we're going to. Let's take the one with the lowest stuff. I do believe we already have the tree pots. So I am not going to take the tree pot because we don't need the tree pot. And that is a fact. Let me just go ahead and have a piece of food. We take the quasar. I don't think I'm actually going to take the flare. We have lots of mushroom seeds. I'm not worried about that. The explosive and both of those. And maybe what I should do is just go ahead and have a water. And then I will take the obsidian. We can get it, I know, but these things right here are really not worth, you know, clogging up my inventory. And if we ever want them, they're down here pretty close to where that blue chip is. And then, of course, once we make the fusion reactor cell, then we'll be able to get into more areas. But I'm not going to get too terribly worried about that right now. Did make my way back out of the ship. Okay, starting to learn my way around, and that's good. A little late, but still good. So as far as I know, everything is out of there except when we have to open up those other areas. And again, I'm not going to get too terribly worried about that for right now, mainly because I don't want to get re-lost down there again, because that was, well, not a lot of fun. Let's get back. Let's go see if we can have that DNA thing for the animals should be ready to open soon, and I'll show you everything that I got collected from down there, and we'll see about the Tier 2 butterfly farm as well. So up on the second level where we got, you know, the rocket engines, and I sorted all that stuff around the corner, I started putting stuff in these chests. So down here, okay, want to make sure I did the right thing since I took out those 2 other cards here, the access cards. There's that there, and this is all of the other stuff that was in there, so you can see just how many things were in there. And it looks like more bioluminescence. We don't really need it, but we'll go ahead and take it. And then of course we do have some of the quartz. Let me put the quartz hopefully out in that chest where we have outside by our portal thing, so that we can keep those guys, except for, of course, the pulsars, because the pulsars we have inside. And as far as I know, that's all that we have. So let's just put these guys in here. Okay, we only have one of these solars, but we do have quite a few quasars, and of course we do have a lot of pulsars, because we get those regularly, and I think we can make those as well. Alright, there are the tree pots, and I do believe that we can make the tree pots. If we go under Q, we should be able to make them right there. So that's why I did not take that, because I remembered that we can do those. I actually remembered something, and that's awesome. Alright, now let's go to Q, and let's go see what it takes for the butterfly farm tier 2. That's that one right there. Okay, let's go see about the butterfly farm, and let's go see just how big this one is. It really isn't a whole lot bigger than the other ones. It's quite a bit bigger. Okay, well, let's go find a place, and let's go put him in somewhere where maybe we don't have one. We'll do that guy right here, and let's put him in there. Okay. Now, let's go see how many butterflies does this hold. This holds 2 butterflies. Nice. What I'm going to do is go looking around. I'm going to go see if I can find some of the other ones. We could have ones in the chests. If we do, we'll put those in there, and hopefully that will be enough to get our insect levels up. Looks like we do. We do have a Fiorente and a Near. I'm going to put those 2 in. We'll leave the Fuchara in there, and let's go put those guys in there, and hopefully that will help out quite a bit. Since we know it's right over by the aluminum now, that's actually a really good thing. That should help us find it a little bit easier, so that way we can get it really easy. Alright, let's put those guys in. There we go. Okay, insects, 5.7 kilograms a second, 1200%, not including these 600 and okay, yeah, okay, so that's why there's 2 600s. 1200% insects is gonna help out quite a lot. Let's go check our stats on the thing, and let's go see how close we are to opening up the next level. At least that ship is done as far as I'm concerned, and that's good. And then maybe we can make a solar quartz thing in a little bit and see about making a light box or something. So the biomass has to be at 52 for that to happen, and it's not quite there yet, but it is coming up, and that's always good. Alright, let's go to here, and let's go see what in the heck we need. Nitrogen, sulfur, and obsidian. And I think we're gonna get that over in this thing here. At least as far as I know. And there it is right there. And we can do the pulsar too. Okay, there we go. Whoops, wrong button. Alright, so now we have that. Let's go see about making the light box. And maybe what I'm going to do is... let's see about putting that up there, huh? Let's just go and see. Light box, and let's put him right up there. Maybe right above our door, like right there. Okay, and I could come out a little bit, but I think I want to... ooh, hey, look at that. That thing's bright. Oops. Okay, and it looks like we can probably change the colors. So we can make it a black. We can make it a red. Ooh, that's a nice bright green. Holy moly, we can make it a white. How about if we make it a pink? Okay, we can do that. Oh man, that's almost too bright, you know that? Alright, there we go. That is very much a green, and then we'll be able to see the green grass of our home. I'm going to wait for that to get done with that thing of 52 biomass, and then hopefully we'll be able to see about making that manipulator thing. It's coming up, and it should be here soon. Just about ready to get that DNA sequencer thing for the animals. That should be coming up here momentarily. Alright, so we're at 52 KT. That's where it needs to be for the biomass, which is plants, insects, and animals. And there it is, new blueprint received, genetic synthesizer. Let's go see what we can do with that genetic synthesizer. Okay, this thing is going to go inside, and maybe what I can do is figure out a nice place for it that's going to be, you know, somewhat out of the way, but also usable. Maybe for the time being, I can stick it right over here, and we can use it in this room, and we can stick it right there. I will find a new place for it eventually, but let's just go see what we can do there. Okay, so defines the species of the creature, and then the color, okay, is mandatory, so I don't know how we do that. And then the color, so we have to do stuff like this, skin pattern and all this stuff. Insert traits to synthesize a creature. Let's go see about getting some traits. So we have a skin pattern. This is a species, so we need this. And let's go ahead and do we'll do a size and a variant, and we'll just try. We're gonna get a lot of this stuff, I'm sure, eventually, so let's just go and take a look, peek, and see what we can do here. Okay, so genetic trait, that's down there for the variant. For the size, that is down there. For this species, that is up there. And the color. Okay, so far I think we're missing a couple of things that we need, because these things say they're mandatory. And as far as that goes, I have no idea what we need to find any of that stuff. So we're just going to take those out. And for right now, we don't have anything that we can use to have any sort of coloring or anything, as far as I know. It doesn't look like it. So I guess we are definitely going to... Okay, species. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do anything right now. So we're going to have to find a way to make those, but at least we do have it, so now we can see about making things. I just realized this guy's really cockeyed. Huh, that's very strange. Alright, well, at any rate, we do have our DNA synthesizer right there. That thing will help us to get the things that we can put in our feeder, which is way over there, or our thing, so that way we can grow the creatures. But for right now, we're not going to be able to really do that. So this is Planet Crafter. Thank you for joining me here. And we got that ship done, and we also have some solar quartz, so we can make that now. And we also have some accent lights, so I think that's actually pretty cool. If you've enjoyed the episode, drop a like on the video. We will hopefully have to find some more of those genetic traits somewhere at some time, maybe even in places like that, where we have to go through those different portals, and we'll see what happens when we get that far. You have a good day, and I will talk to you next time. Bye-bye.